Check it out. I got myself a late Christmas, early birthday present. And I'm using a minifigure for scale. I think I got to start a new hashtag, minifigure for scale. This box is 16 by 14 by 10, filled with vintage Lego. Let me get this opened up and show you what I got. Oh no, it's not Chewy.com. It's not dog food. Vintage Lego. I'm going to set this aside first. Oh, okay, cool. This is already assembled. Of course, I'll have to disassemble it and reassemble it, but... well, there's the dead giveaway. Alright, enough stalling. This is Lego set 4565, the Freight and Crane Railway. I've had my eyes out for a 90s train for like a year now. I've just been kind of keeping an eye out for a good deal. And I've seen others, but this one was a good deal, and it's the train I wanted for sure. This is a really cool train. It looks really cool, and not to mention it comes with this crane base plate. It doesn't come with a whole lot of track, but what you're going to see is this eBay purchase came with extra track and some extra stuff that I'm really excited about. This came out in 1996, and it's one of the 9-volt system trains. And just check this out. This is as classic as it comes for me anyway. Oh, is that a little alternate build there? That's cool. I'm gonna have to try to figure that out. Lego photography is so nice. When I was a kid, it was like the thing that totally sold the sets, and I always wanted to recreate the scenes that they had in these photos. They're so nice. Here you can see this is the track that it came with. Basically, two straight pieces and enough for a full circle and curves. One thing you're going to notice from this photo is there's no speed controller and no 9-volt transformer. So what's interesting is not all of these train sets, 9-volt train sets from the 90s, not all of them actually came with the speed controller and transformer, because Lego assumed that if you had one, you might have another one, and they could save themselves money, which in turn saves the consumer money by not having to put extra transformers and speed controllers in every set. So I have the main train set, which was 4565 that I said, and then it also has the switch tracks, and there's 2 of those, so for a total of 4 switches, and then there's 3 sets of extra straight packs, so that's a total of 24 straight pieces I should have, plus the 2 that actually came in the set. So that's a total of 26 straight pieces I should have. And there's also 2 curved add-on sets. So I should have a total of 16 curves. So 4 switches, 26 straights, and 32 curves altogether. And then on top of that, it comes with a transformer and speed controller that didn't come with the original set. Here's a crane. It's kind of cool that this guy left this assembled. A little bit anyway. It makes the unboxing kind of cool. The other crane. So this is 100% complete, he says. But it doesn't have the original box. But it does have the original instructions that I showed you. Oh, that guy's cool. He's got that neat vest on. Now here's the base plate. This is one of the original light gray base plates, and actually that's mostly what I have in my classic Lego town. Okay, so here's part of the original 9-volt setup. He said he tested it out, should all be working. There's some loose pieces. I mean, I think he probably should have made sure everything was bagged up, but he well, like I said, he tried to have it partially assembled, I guess, but think I probably would have preferred it was all bagged up, but certainly no big deal. One of the train cars is partially assembled here. These are really neat. This is going to be such an awesome set. But wow, that's cool. It makes for a good unboxing, right? Wow, look at that. That's awesome. So I am fortunate enough to have the Lego monorail, the airport shuttle, but I never had a train, and I've really always wanted one. So like I said, I've been on the lookout for a cool classic 90s train. And I like the 9-volt idea. It's kind of cool. I know it can have some issues, but if you may have seen that I got the Hogwarts Express for Christmas for my family, and but it's the non-motorized one. So I was thinking I can use this and modify it to get the Hogwarts Express moving. And look, there's the other classic railroad guy. Wow, that is so cool. Open that up and see the engine. So here's one of the switch tracks. That's what that yellow piece is for that was on here. So there's 4 of these. I can't see it in the video, but these have like a little bit of tarnish on them. So that's the one downside to these 9-volt systems. You really have to make sure the track stays clean so it can conduct the electricity, but that shouldn't be a problem. More curve and more straight. So this is so cool. This was such an awesome find because now it comes with enough track that I'm just going to be able to get started and get it right into my layout right away. And here's the transformer. Toy transformer. And it's got the Lego tag on it, so that's cool. I still know it's all totally original Lego. So the original eBay listing was for $275, and for just that one set, 4565, just the train set, that set alone is worth about $253, and that's the average Bricklink price. But then I started noticing the extras. I saw that it came with the extra track. So the original listing of $275 was actually a really good deal for everything it comes with. And I was really tempted to just hit buy it now, but I have to be a little bit careful about how much money I'm spending on Lego. So I did a little bargaining, and I offered a little bit less. So I actually got it for $250. So $250 for all this is a crazy good deal. But unfortunately, with dealing with eBay, you have to deal with shipping and sales tax. And he had it. He had the shipping listed as $51.80, which seems a little high. But here's the thing: the guy was really cool. So I purchased it, and then I just sent him a message. I said, "Hey, if you could, if the shipping costs any less, would you mind refunding me the difference?" And he did. So I got about $11.28 back in a refund, which was really awesome. He didn't have to do that, so this guy was really cool. And then the sales tax, it was about $28. So all in all, this did cost me $329.57, which isn't cheap. That's a lot of money. But if you look up all the sets that are included with this, and you look at the average Bricklink price, it's worth about $481. So even with what I paid for it, I got this all for about $163 less than its total value. For a collector and for a set that I've always wanted, I think this was a crazy good deal. And it's all ready to go. I didn't have to buy tracks somewhere else. I got the train, the extra track, the transformer, the speed controller. So this just felt like an amazing find. I'm not going to be able to get this together right away, but I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm going to have to actually modify my town a little bit. Okay, so here is my classic Lego town, and believe it or not, this is all just from when I was a kid. all these sets, or birthdays, Christmases, from the 90s. And as you can see, it's exactly 3 base plates wide, 32 by 32 base plates. The monorail fits on here perfectly. The straight pieces are 32 studs long, and the curved pieces fit perfectly right against the road. So Lego planned that out perfectly. So now I'm going to have to do some pretty big modifications to my layout, because the train tracks are, of course, the standard ones. These older ones are a lot bigger radius. But 2 straight tracks are still 32 studs long, so they still fit on 1 base plate. So what I think I'm going to do is add a 16 by 32 on either side of my 3 plate layout. So basically I'd be adding a full plate in total, half on each side. And the way that works out is this would fit on a 4 by 8 sheet of plywood. So I basically just need to make myself a custom table, or put it on the floor for now. I don't know. I don't really want to do that. But so it's going to take some pretty heavy modifications, so expect some more videos to come. And then once I do that, the curve will fit just around the outside. So it'll be kind of cool. There'll be the tight radius road, the monorail in the middle, and the train on the outside. And then I'm going to have to figure out where to run it.